By giving back to somebody, you can make a difference in one person's life. One of the best things I ever did, I actually volunteered for Big Brothers of America. And I've been a mentor to him now for over 12 years. When I first met him, he was actually, he lived in a really, not a very good area. There was a gang there, a street gang. I actually wanted to get him involved in the gang at a young age. I was actually in a street gang back in Chicago. So I was able to actually get him out of that life. When you actually interview for Big Brothers America, they do a very big vetting process to make sure that you're a good person before you actually mentor a kid. So they call us the bigs and they call them the littles. I remember, I had to go through a background check, and I remember getting the call that I actually had a little brother that was waiting to meet me. And I went to the office here in Orange, California, and I walk in and I'm so nervous. I never wanted to be liked so much from somebody. And there were, at the time, it was an eight-year-old kid named Ray. And it was in the conference room, it was Ray, his mom, and the Big Brothers counselor. And all of a sudden, they're at the one end of the table, I'm at the other end of the table, because the mom has to interview me, make sure that she wants to approve of me. And all of a sudden, the mom she doesn't speak any English, she can only speak Spanish. And all of a sudden I see him crying. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did I do something wrong? Now, the counselor told me the reason why she's crying because she didn't realize how much Ray wanted a mentor. Because when Big Brothers called her to tell Ray that he actually had a big brother, Ray actually for the first time broke down, started crying. His mom never saw him crying before. She didn't realize how much she needed a man in his life. So she started crying, I started crying, and it was amazing. That day, the mom, I was so fortunate, she did approve of me, and it was amazing. Then we actually scheduled dates where every week or every 2 weeks, we actually go out and take our little. I was able to take him sailing, take him surfing, take him to restaurants, take him archery. It's so amazing. What he did for me is more than actually what I did for him, because by giving back to somebody, you can make a difference in one person's life. And I've been a mentor to him now for over 12 years. We're great friends. He's an adult now. That's how Big Brothers is amazing, because you could actually make a huge difference in someone's life. If you're a woman, they have little girls too that need mentors. So I definitely recommend volunteering your time by investing in the Humanitarian Fund.